Flight cancellation and delays by Vistara are not ending, and what we have got to know just now is around 12 to 15 flights have already been cancelled from Mumbai itself for today, destinations both domestic and international. This has happened after Vistara cancelled around 50 flights yesterday, and so far around over 200 flights have already been cancelled by the airlines. This has come after pilots called in sick in Masse. After a few days after the airlines company has said that had asked the pilots to sign up for the revised salary norm and working norms. According to the working norms, pilots need to show up for 15 days in a month to be eligible for 40 hours of flight time, which according to them is quite lower than what they were getting before. This has created a lot of concerns, and passengers are also concerned. Not a lot of communication is actually possible at this point of time, and also it is advised to the passengers to kindly track the status of their flights before leaving for their destinations.
Okay, Maitri, thanks. That's an early morning thing out there for Maitri, but hopefully some of the passengers are okay. The question though, as the reason why viewers we've done all of this is to try and understand, of course, there is a consumer issue out here, but there's also an investment angle to this. And that is what we bring in with Nirav Ashar, Head of Equity Research at Latin Malharal. Nirav, good morning. Thanks for joining in. Indigo was facing challenges. There was a lot of talk around how Vistara Air India combined is gaining market share. Could it dampen the spirits, etc.? Do setbacks like this strengthen the case for an Indigo or maybe even a SpiceJet stock?
Yeah, good morning and thank you for having me on your show. Definitely, I think this is a very unfortunate incident as far as the passengers are concerned and the entire industry is concerned. At this point of time, I think this can be viewed as a pressure tactic by the pilots to basically extract the demands. And of course, the entire industry has been tarnished because of this unfortunate development. But we have to understand one thing, that such things do happen when we have seen an exponential booming of the aviation industry. We are seeing a huge amount of strain on the overall infrastructure, where we have airports which are constantly crowded. There is a huge amount of pressure on the ground staff. On the entire infrastructure, I think it looks completely strained. We have a shortage of parking space, etc. It's a huge number of infrastructure issues which still need to be addressed, considering the fact that this industry is on an exponential growth curve. So I think it reflects very poorly on the entire industry. There is a very little chance of any poaching happening at this point of time as far as the pilots are concerned. So hopefully, I think this issue should get resolved, and especially this is in light of the fact that we've seen such good numbers, the amount of passengers which are being handled by the airports. I think just going through the Delhi report, where they've handled close to 6.5 crore passengers handled during the 11-month period. At the same time, Hyderabad has handled close to around 2.6 crore passengers. So it's a huge amount of traffic which is being handled. It's definitely going to create some amount of strain and tension. And I think hopefully this should get resolved.
Okay. Well, let's see. Does it materially move the needle for Indigos and the SpiceJets or no?